The Road to the CFR is presented by the Edmonton Destination Marketing Hotels, Northlands, the Canadian Professional Rodeo Association, and iLink Media Group in partnership with Travel Alberta. Well, we're going right now to the team roping, and it's all brought to us by a great team roping sponsor, CVS Controls Limited. And our first team is in and ready to go.
From Vernon, British Columbia, on the Palomino horse down there on our side of the arena is Jackson Lewis. On the other side is his partner, Riley Wilson. Now what we're trying to do here is to catch a steer around the front end and around the heels and draw the steer tight between the horses. That's when we take time. They were 6.2 seconds this afternoon to win fourth. Turn the steer off to the left. Let's get a holds. No. The heel loop did not fit. That is what we would call a no time. So in other words, those Cowboys have not done well tonight. Too bad. Riley Wilson doesn't miss a whole lot of steers. That's not what he wanted to do tonight at all.
Well, they did have a 4-5 split back in round two and a fourth place finish this afternoon, so they won a little bit of money, but not nearly what they would like to have won. As we get ready right now for Brett Buss and Chad Johnson. Chad Johnson, Del Bonita, Alberta, has been a guy, another of our two-event Cowboys, and he has been absolutely sensational, particularly in tie-down roping, but here he's been very good as well. Let's watch these guys right now as Brett Buss and Chad Johnson get ready. They had a second and a fifth so far, and they're not going to get any more as a result of that run, a swing and a miss. Heck.
Our Cowboys tonight will be throwing those ropes as quick as they get an opportunity to do that, and sometimes that means that they'll be taking a shot that might not be a high percentage shot. But they are taking chances tonight. There's no doubt about that. Clay Ulery from Two Hills is the Cowboy we're looking at right there, closest to us. He will be our hitter for this run. His hitter partner over there is Matt Faucett. Now, this afternoon, they were 7.2 seconds. That was good enough for fifth in the round. These Cowboys have been in the running this weekend. They've made some money in the team roping. They've made just about $5,000, and that will set them up for 2014. Back the horse on in there. Cowboys got that loop balanced and ready to go. The ropes are made of nylon. The Cowboys will wrap them around the saddle horn. On outside, Clay's got the head loop on. Come on, let's get some heels on the backside there. Just like that. That's the first of our qualified runs. 5.6. There's no penalties there. We didn't break the barrier. We caught both of the hind feet. There's a nice handle. Nice tight rope as he goes off to the left. There's a heeler reaching in underneath. Nothing prettier than watching a heeler go on there like that.
You know something? I'll tell you what, those guys had placed in 3 of the 4 rounds already, and they might very well place here. In fact, I think they're going to. So they have been very, very consistent. All right, as we get ready for our next team, Travis Galley, Taylor Brower, going to ride in.
5.2 this afternoon in the go-round. Good enough for third place. Trav is a Canadian champion. This guy can throw a head loop a long, long way, and he rides a very, very strong horse. He's taken opportunity this year to ask a very good heeler to rope with him. Taylor Brower has been great at the rodeos we've gone to this year. Steer is not that fast. Comes toward Trav. There's one of those low percentage shots. Didn't work. No time. He did good to get that head loop on there. Nothing harder in the world to rope than a slow steer.
That is absolutely true. Well, we have it official in the novice events. In the novice saddle bronc riding, Zeke Thurston hung on for the championship despite being bucked off on Saturday night. And Cody Lamb wire to wire for the win for that great Cowboy. There's our novice champions. Congratulations to Zeke and Cody. As Roland McFadden and Trent Tunkey ride in there right now, coming off that 1-2 split this afternoon. Great performance by those guys. Let's see if they can build on that. They had a 2-3 split back in round 1, 4-5. You know what? They've placed in 3 of 4 rounds. The bad news is the 4th round, they took a no time. Otherwise, they would be very much in contention right now.
We've had a bit of that going on outside. Long reach. Now, let's go left. Nice swing on the backside. No heels. They were 4-5 this afternoon. Tonight, no money with that heel loop on the backside. Good Lord.
Well, and they had come in here with over $9,300 won for each man, so they were very much moving into contention, but that's going to hurt. That's going to hurt right there, that miss.
As quick as possible, you have to get that steer to change direction. That's something that our judges look for, to make sure that that steer does change direction before the heeler throws the loop. Here come the kids.
We call them the kids, but I'll tell you, they rope like crafty veterans, don't they? Colton Schmidt, Tyrell Llewellyn, all they've done is won 2 rounds, split another one. They, however, did take a no time on Friday night, and it remains to be seen whether that's going to be costly or not. They've been so solid in the rounds. They've won over $16,000 each, so let's see if they can add to that right here. There is nothing but cool in the veins of those two guys.
Colton's only 18 years old. He's got an entire future of team roping ahead of him.
18 years old and at his second finals.
I know.
Oh, man.
Last year at 17, he was the youngest cowboy ever to qualify for the Canadian Finals Rodeo.
He's 3 years away from shaving, but I'll tell you something, this kid can rope. I love watching these guys. And on top of that, both of them are just fine young men. All right, he's going to ride in there right now. Colton, Tyrell, let's see what you can do. They could put a whole lot of pressure on the veteran Cowboys in here if they were able to. They don't have to win the round. I don't think they do. I think they could just go out there and be solid and place in the round. That might just set it up for them on Sunday.
I don't think that's on their mind at all. I think they're trying to win the round. Yeah. I think that's what's going on.
Yeah, they don't think like me at all. They think,
no.
Yeah.
No, watch this. 1, 2, 3, unload, slow steer.
There's that slow steer you talked about. Can he fish it over the head of that one? He can't do it. You know, and you said it just moments ago, kind of previewed, those slow steers are the worst kind. That's exactly what you don't want. The luck of the draw kind of came back to snakebite those guys right there. Look at that son of a gun. He's just walking out there. That is too bad. No time for Colton and Tyrell.
That is a heartbreaker right there. Oh, good Lord. 2 veteran cowboys, 2 cowboys that have been here to the Canadian Finals Rodeo so many times. Very accurate, consistent ropers. And at the 2013 edition of the Canadian Finals Rodeo, they have not turned in a qualified time. Unbelievable. That's Dale Scottapole from Big Valley right there. He will be our header. Stacy Cornet is his healer. Stacy is from Brant. These cowboys are due. They are very, very good ropers. It is their time to shine. They're going to get out of here with some money tonight. That's my prediction. You don't shut them out for 5 rounds of rodeo. On outside, come on, Dale, kick up there. Let's get this one roped. You betcha. Go on off to the left. Stacy's going to get it done tonight. Yeah. We're just a long way down the pen. We're not going to be quick enough. 8 and 5, but we're in the books now. We got it going. We'll be back tomorrow.
Well, on a night right now where we've only had a couple of ties, 8 and 5 is going to put them on the board. So, yeah, they did have to chase them a long way, but they said, enough fooling around. We're going to get this thing done. We need to take a little money home. So 8 and 5 for Scottapole and Cornet. That's going to bring us to Brady Davies and Chase Simpson. Let's see what they can do. Now, these guys started well with a 2-3 split on opening day, then a no time, a 13 and 8 and under. No time this afternoon isn't the way we wanted things to go for Brady and Chase. Let's see if they can chase one down right here on the head side. Nice shot. Now backside, same thing. Yep, you betcha. Or did he just catch the one? I think he did. Yeah, it is a 5-4 plus 5, so a 10 and 4 and 10 on top of that. They got all the penalties you can in the team roping, 20 and 4/10 with the 2 penalties, broken barrier and a 1-heel catch on the backside.
We've got a little over $11,000 available for our team of team ropers tonight, and why not take some chances at this point in time? The Cowboys from south of the 49th are next. Jesse Sheffield is from Austin, Colorado. They placed very well this year at Canadian Rodeos. They won the Lee Park Rodeo. They won Lethbridge. Bren Rashard, the cowboy we're looking at right there, is from Roosevelt, Utah. These cowboys have done well. They won our 3rd round of rodeo with 6 seconds flat. They placed 3rd one night. They come on in here as a threat for the Canadian Championship, especially what's happened after what's happened to our kids tonight. But there, no time. I don't think much has changed so far in the team open tonight as far as the Canadian title is.
I don't think so. I think you're absolutely right. I mean, if you're going to pick a night to be disastrous, you might as well pick a night when everybody else is going to have a disaster as well. That is just shocking. And a no time right there for Sheffield and Rashard. It happens. It happens sometimes. In fact, I've talked to a lot of cowboys that said, I want the guy in front of me to be really fast or really good because that's going to kind of set me up to be the same way.
You know, there's so many variables in the team rope, and there's so many things that go wrong, and if there's just one thing goes wrong, it can throw off not only the timing of the run, but it can take even no time. Just like that. Steele DePauli of Longview And that's his gray horse right there. That's Badger. That's our team roping heading horse of the year this year. Is roping with Casper Roy from Mossley. Casper is over there on the other side. Now Casper's horse is a horse named Bam Bam, and that was the healing horse of the year. And just by coincidence, we're looking at the champion horses, two very, very good cowboys. Cowboys that have missed 2 steers at this finals rodeo. They've only got 1 4th place finish thus far coming at the Canadian Finals Rodeo. Now, 2 rounds of rodeo left. A little over $22,000. Let's get some of that right now. Steele the Poly turns this one out. No broken barriers here. We're a long way down the pen. Good handle. Yeah. No time. No time. Casper Roy's heel loop did not fit that time. That loop looked good, and he threw it at the right time. He was fixing to win some money, but no, sir.
Was there something in the water between these 2 performances? I don't know what's going on right here, but I'll tell you, because these guys are too good to be having a night like this. My goodness.
Oh.
Well, another no time right there for another very good team. So that's going to take us now to Levi, Simpson, and John Robertson. These guys absolutely started the season so well, and they were great at our road to the CFR stops. But boy, have they struggled here with 4 no times. Now can they get it done here? I don't believe it. That is not even possible for a team with that kind of talent, that kind of ability, to have that kind of bad luck. That was bad luck right there, but a few bad shots as well. They're just simply snake bait at these finals. They are 0 for 5.
There's another slow steer, but he got him roped. The steer was throwing it in park right there. He wasn't going any further, stepped out over the heel loop. We've only had 3 qualified times so far tonight, David. Good Lord.
20 and 4 is sitting 3rd. My goodness. Oh, dear.
Man.
Well, but you know what this does is it might set things up for Bueller and McCarroll to move right back into contention and put the pressure on the kids tomorrow, because it could be a 2-team race. This could be one of the teams as they're out. Look at these guys. They're just saying, hey, we're going to get things done right here. We're going to get the money. Okay, there's the turn. Chasing down right there. There's the shot. And they did what they had to do. They did what they had to do. Didn't quite catch that time, but 10.5. Okay, so what they did is they wound up 3rd in the round and helped their aggregate chances as well.
They almost didn't get this done, though. Watch this. We're out to the steer. Now, we're going to catch him all right, but this steer's going to duck in behind the head horse right there. Steps in behind, throws the timing of the run off for the healer. Mr. McCarroll had to track up. Now we're roping for money. There we go. Almost didn't work. It almost happened to Gabe. There's our winning team of team ropers tonight. Some more kids. Clay Ulery and Matt Faucett, champion Cowboys tonight. A 5.6 second run. That's a 4th generation Alberta team roper on the front end, and he turned a good steer tonight. Team roper.
Well,
not what we expected.
No, a tough night for the team ropers, but CVS Controls Limited brought us to team roping.